Hello and welcome to UC Today. We're here at WebexOne. I'm delighted to be joined by Ilya from Microsoft and Snorre from Cisco. Thanks so much for joining us. Ilya, I'd like to start with you if that's okay. You announced this partnership roughly a year ago at Ignite. How's the first 12 months gone for you?
It's been a whirlwind of great collaboration. I think it was just about 10 months from signing the deal and all the paperwork to getting the first device out, which is incredibly quick. And now we're really into the customer adoption phase where we're starting to see, thousands of rooms, hundreds of customers deploying many thousands of rooms, which is just incredible. So I would say overall, a very successful partnership, many thanks to Snorre, and one that our customers are frankly very happy and grateful for.
And it's obviously a tricky time for some businesses, isn't it? You've got return to office, hybrid work. Could you talk through some of the challenges you're helping them solve?
Yeah, so we went out there and we asked 3,800 of our largest customers, how many meeting platforms do you use? And 85% said they use 2 or more meeting platforms. And the common denominator in that very, very frequently was actually Microsoft Teams Rooms. So the problem that we're solving jointly for our customers is to be able to be meeting backend agnostic, being able to work both with MTR and also with Webex. And that's key because when you look at those customers, they might work with their sub-suppliers, they might work with their customers again or internally, and there might be a different type of requirement. And what we're solving and what has been driving both Microsoft and Cisco is to do what's right for the end customer here.
As you mentioned, it's very customer focused, sort of the partnership. What kind of feedback have you had in this sort of first year or so?
Well, I would say the feedback's been universally positive. We certainly had, before this, customers who frankly said they were not going to move forward with bigger deployments until they had Teams running on Cisco devices. So I think this has unblocked many customers, provided them with a better experience than they previously had using Interop. And I would categorize the feedback as, please do more. Please continue to partner, have more devices, which I'm so happy to hear some of the announcements happening here. Continue to blend the best of AI on the edge from Cisco with our cloud and our meeting experience. So definitely, as Snorre said, listening to customers and working to deliver more of what they're telling us they like.
And it sounds like it wasn't important to customers, actually a deal breaker if this didn't happen. Is that the kind of feedback you had on the Cisco side as well?
Absolutely, and I think that being able to offer that type of interoperability for the customer is key. And the Microsoft Teams platform is pervasive. The other thing that is being brought to it by Cisco is everything we do around manageability and security and things like Control Hub and Thousand Eyes, where we can do hop-to-hop network inspection all the way from the cloud to the device. So the interesting thing here is that there are 2 very strong players that bring different things to the table, and the customers, they appreciate that.
And it would be good to get an update on kind of where we are in terms of the devices. I know it's constantly changing. You've had a year of evolution. Can you give us an overview of where we are in terms of Teams certified Cisco devices?
Yeah, so we've been moving super fast, and we've been working very tightly with Microsoft. It's really been a good collaboration here. So we have now a full portfolio. So the first product was out in March. Now we have a full portfolio, which means that we do desk, we do digital whiteboards, but we also do small, medium, and big size rooms. And here at WebexOne, we're also announcing the new EQX, which is actually Teams certified at the get-go. So we've been pushing the envelope on all of those type of products. In addition to that, we have things like headsets and USB cameras as well.
So lots happened. I've got one final question. I'd like to put you both on the spot a little bit, if that's okay. Could you give us any clues about what we can expect to see from the partnership over the coming months?
I think you can expect to continue to see the best of Cisco hardware and AI on the edge being brought to the Microsoft Teams ecosystem and working together jointly with our cloud. Some of the things Snorre is showing here at the show is just I think a small, it's actually super impressive, but a small sample of what's to come. And then you never know, maybe we'll also surprise everyone too.
Can you give us any more clues about what's in the rest of that sample?
Yeah, and I think it comes along to the common denominator for both of us, and that is the end customer. What we are seeing now is when we put it out there, they're super happy with the solution, but they want more. You know, customers are a demanding crowd, and they say, okay, we would like feature A and B, and you know what? There's certain things that Microsoft is doing that is really great. Cisco, you need to implement, and vice versa. And then we are comparing notes, and we're going to continue to push that envelope.
Well, look, we're certainly looking forward to seeing how that unfolds. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us in a very busy showcase. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And thank you everyone for watching. Remember, you can follow all of the WebexOne news on uctoday.com.